1. Take control of your life. Have you ever paused to ask whether the life you're living is truly your own? It's easy to follow routines, meet expectations, and fulfill roles we didn't consciously choose. Over time, we may lose sight of what we actually value or want. Taking control of your life begins with awareness, recognizing the influences that shape your decisions, and gently questioning whether they align with your values. This isn't about rebellion or dramatic change. It's about living with intention. When we start making deliberate choices, we move closer to a life that reflects who we truly are, not who we're told to be. 2. Live authentically, not by conformity. Many of our choices are shaped by what we see others doing, what's popular, accepted, or expected. But living authentically means stepping back from these patterns and asking, is this truly right for me? It doesn't require rejecting society, but rather becoming more aware of what aligns with your inner values. It may take time to identify what matters to you personally beyond trends or pressure. By learning to listen to your own reasoning and priorities, you begin to shape a life that feels genuine. Living authentically is a quiet commitment to honesty, self-awareness, and the courage to follow your own path. 3. Cultivate independent thought. Independent thinking begins when we pause and reflect before accepting ideas as truth. It's easy to go along with common opinions, especially when they're widely accepted or repeated often. But wisdom grows when we question, examine, and think critically. This doesn't mean rejecting others. It means learning to weigh ideas carefully and form your own understanding. Thinkers like Nietzsche and the Stoics valued the ability to reason clearly and act from personal insight. Cultivating independent thought helps us make choices that are grounded in clarity, not habit. It's a quiet strength that allows us to live with greater awareness and intention. For trust in your own judgment, trusting your own judgment means learning to rely on your inner reasoning rather than constantly seeking approval or reassurance from others. This doesn't happen overnight. It's built through reflection, experience, and honest self-assessment. You might not always get everything right, but each thoughtful decision strengthens your confidence. Philosophers like Epictetus and Nietzsche emphasize the importance of self-trust. They reminded us that personal growth begins when we take responsibility for how we think and act. When we trust our judgment, we stop reacting impulsively and begin responding with purpose. It's a steady way to live with more clarity and direction. 5. Make knowledge a lifelong practice. Learning doesn't end with school or a degree. It's something we carry with us throughout life. True knowledge isn't just about collecting information. It's about deepening our understanding of ourselves and the world. The Stoics believed that wisdom is found in how we apply what we learn, not just in what we know. Nietzsche also saw learning as a tool for transformation. When we read, reflect, and remain curious, we continue to grow. Lifelong learning encourages humility and adaptability. It helps us make wiser choices, face challenges more thoughtfully, and live with greater purpose and awareness. 6. Step out of your comfort zone. Growth often begins when we gently challenge the limits we've set for ourselves. Staying comfortable may feel safe, but it can also keep us from discovering new perspectives, skills, or opportunities. Stepping outside your comfort zone doesn't mean taking reckless risks. It means being open to experiences that stretch you, even slightly. Both Stoic thinkers and modern psychology emphasize that personal development requires facing discomfort with awareness. Each time we try something unfamiliar, we build resilience and confidence. Over time, these small steps lead to meaningful change, helping us live more fully and in alignment with our potential. 7. Embrace solitude for clarity in a world full of noise and constant activity. Solitude can feel unfamiliar, yet it is often in quiet moments alone that we begin to see our thoughts clearly. Philosophers like Nietzsche valued solitude as a space for reflection, while the Stoics saw it as a time to reconnect with reason and inner peace. Solitude isn't isolation. It's a chance to listen to your own mind without distraction. It helps you understand what truly matters to you When embraced with intention, time alone can bring clarity, direction, and a deeper sense of self-awareness that guides you toward more meaningful choices. 8. Define and pursue your own meaning. Meaning in life isn't something we stumble upon. It's something we create through our actions, values, and choices. The Stoics believe that meaning arises not from external success, but from how we respond to life with virtue and intention. Nietzsche, too, encouraged individuals to shape their own purpose, rather than follow inherited beliefs. This journey begins by asking honest questions about what truly matters to you. It may take time and reflection, but living with meaning brings depth to our experiences. It's not about achieving perfection, it's about living with purpose, guided by what feels real and important to you. 9. Contribute to the common good. Living well isn't only about personal growth, it also involves how we relate to others. The Stoics taught that we are part of a larger human community, and that fulfillment often comes from contributing to something beyond ourselves. Whether through kindness, service, or simply being present for others, our actions can create positive change. Giving doesn't have to be grand. Even small efforts can make a difference. When we act with empathy and integrity, we strengthen not only our own character, but also the bonds that connect us. A meaningful life includes helping others grow alongside us. 10. Live with intent and self-reflection. Life moves quickly, and without reflection, we can lose sight of where we're going. Living with intent means regularly pausing to ask whether our actions align with our values. The Stoics believed in daily reflection, examining thoughts, choices, and the quality of our responses to life. This habit builds awareness and helps us stay grounded in what truly matters. Reflection isn't about judgment or regret. It's about understanding ourselves more clearly. By checking in with our values and making small adjustments along the way, we shape a life that feels purposeful, steady, and true to who we are becoming.